let us do some small problems on simple interest and compound interest. The simple interest on a sum of money in 5 years at 12% per annum is 400 rupees, less than the simple interest that occurred on the same sum in 7 years at 10% annum. Find the sum. So he has given for 5 years 12% per annum, 400 rupees is the mm, 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 being the principal. You can find out what is the simple interest that occurs. He he is asking you to find for the same amount if 7 years has been taken and 12% as the interest rate. Calculate what is the sum. So as we all know, SI is given by PTR by 100. So when we take that, on a SI in 5 years is P into 12 into 5 divided by 100, which will give 0.6 0.6 P. But in in 7 years at 10% per annum, P into, it will be taken as 10 into 7 divided by 100, which is again giving a value of 0.7 P. Now on subtraction of the principal, what is the principal given in the problem is about 400. So when you equate that to 400, it is equal to 0.1 time P, which is equal to 400. So P becomes equal to 4000. 4000 is the answer that has to be chosen. Similarly, let us take one more problem, which find the rate of interest per annum, how much if it gets compounded. So for compounded, how to calculate that compounded is nothing but where you the amount that is earned on a simple interest, again it gets multiple times increased, or it gets compounded. So if we take 5000 rupees, it has amounted to 5832 in 2 years, compounded annually. Find the rate of interest per annum. So it has the formula is given as, it could be F is equal to P into 1 plus I whole raised to the power of n, which can also be taken as A is equal to P into 1 plus I or it is the same, whole raised to the power of n it is. So it is, he says 5832 is the amount that has got increased from 5000, which has got compounded. So 5832 is equal to 5000 into 1 plus r divided by 100 whole raised to the number of years being in 2 years. So what is the value which on reducing, r will become equal to 8% is what will be calculated. Similarly, find the compounded interest of 3000 rupees at 5% for 2 years can also be easily calculated, which on substitution, if is equal to P into 1 plus I whole raised to the power of n will give you that is 3000 into 1 plus I whole raised to the power of n will give 3307. On subtraction to principal, it gives 307.5 as the compounded one. So find the compounded amount for rupees 200 for 5 years at 8% compounded annually, which is nothing but it is 1 plus 0.8 whole raised to the power number of years being 5. It gives as 200 plus it is 293.9. That will be the answer. So there is the another problem where Aman takes a loan at the rate of 12% per annum in simple interest. After 3 years, he has to pay 5400 as interest only for the period. The principal amount borrowed by him has to be calculated. So P is equal to, you have to take it as 100 rupees is 100 into, that is 5400 is the interest what he has got over 3 years time. which is again with 12% interest. 5400 divided by 12 into 3, which will give answer as rupees 15,000 is the answer what is going to be obtained. So simple problems, very simple ones to get knowledge on simple interest and compound interest is discussed in this.